Hello, I'm Robert Powell, President of Kwik Performance. I started with the company back around 2009, 2010, actually going to car shows with my dad, Wayne. And I bragged at the time that I got paid to go to car shows because I thought that was pretty cool and interesting. A few years later, I was actually going back to college studying to be a theology professor when Ken and Wayne actually bought Kenny, the production manager, out, and they offered me the opportunity to come on board, and that was something I couldn't pass up. To be a theology professor, I was going to have to move, and that's not something I wanted to do. I really like the Ozarks, I really like Springfield area, and so yeah, I jumped at the opportunity. I was running another small business at the time, a little commercial cleaning company, and so I'd kind of learned what it was like to run a small business and the lifestyle that could provide. And when I was talking to the guys about what would this look like long term, you know, is this a future I want to take hold of? Because I was getting a little bit older at the time. They said, yes, we want this to be a lifestyle business where, you know, you can make things a priority in your life. For me, that's family. I got married 10 years ago and I have small children. And so being able to actually be a part of their life when they're young was something that was really significantly important to me. And I didn't want to work my life away and then, you know, not have a relationship with them. So I came on board, and things have progressed over the last 12 years or so. And about 4.5 years ago, I was asked to be president. Ken stepped down as president, and I've been doing that ever since. And my main focus is to keep that sort of family mentality where, you know, if somebody has a family event happen, hey, that's the most important thing in your life. And if your family life isn't right, then your work life isn't going to be good either. And we want to be able to have fun at work and be professional. And I've been very blessed to have a team of people around me that have been in other professional environments. And so even though we're a small family company, we can conduct ourselves in a way that is at a much higher level than that. And so I'm really passionate about running a small business. That's probably the part that I'm most excited about. But being in an industry like the hot rod industry that I kind of grew up around, people having fun with their hobby, that's been a real blessing for me. And I'm just so thankful every day that that's what I get to do with my life. This behind me is our hot rod project for the company. It's a 99 Tahoe that we did an LS swap in, and we use it as a test mill for our brackets. But you know, my general philosophy for a build is I don't really need a big raunchy engine that's hard to drive and everything. I'd rather build something that's good for 250,000 miles and something that I can rely on, something that's doing a great job of just being a truck. And so when we develop products and things like that, that's sort of the focus I put into it of, I want this to not only look good, because if it doesn't look good, who would want it on their engine? But I want it to be functional for a very long period of time. And if we discover anything about our design that fails to meet that, we immediately jump on it, start trying to redesign it. And lots of our products have evolved in that way. And I just have this relentless desire to make the best product at the best price so that you can have something like this that's reliable for many miles to come. Working with my dad these last 10 years has been a blessing that I don't think most people recognize how amazing that can be. He and I have a great relationship. I've gotten to learn so much from him. I'm honestly always humbled about how much he really knows about cars and just the different chassis and the different model years and everything like that. And so that's been great to be able to absorb that. And I try to bring that forward in everything that we design and build. And also bringing in a great group of guys that kind of believe in each other and just want to fight for each other has been what Kwik Performance has been all about. And my intention is to make it that way going forward so that our families, children, and other people who want to be a part of a project like this can be. But if you're just a customer or something like that, I don't think of you as just somebody who has transacted money with me. You're a part of my life and you're a part of my family. And so when you have a tech issue or something like that, I take that very seriously. I want to make sure that you get the best customer service possible. Used to, when I was at car shows a lot more, if someone came up to me and said, hey, I have this going on, I would walk out with them to the car and take a look at it. And that's not to brag on me or anything like that. It's just more of a, that's my first mindset is, I don't want you to have problems. I want this to be easy to install. And so we do lots of things like create installation videos to make it easier to install the first time correctly. And so we're just trying to do things a little bit different, not saying that anybody's less than us, but we want to do it the right way and we want to partner with you. And that's what I'm really passionate about. So who am I? I'm a theologian who's running a small business, taking care of his family. And that's really all I can see myself doing in the future.